Supply chain continuity. Supply chain risk assessment. Discussing the assessment of supply chain vulnerabilities to identify potential risks and disruptions that could impact the continuity of operations. Supplier dependencies. Exploring the identification of critical suppliers and understanding the dependencies and interdependencies within the supply chain network. Logistics challenges. Highlighting potential challenges in transportation, warehousing, and distribution that could affect the timely flow of goods and materials. Geopolitical factors. Discussing the evaluation of geopolitical risks such as trade regulations, political instability, and natural disasters that may impact the supply chain. Single points of failure. Exploring the identification of single points of failure within the supply chain, such as relying on a single supplier or having limited alternative sourcing options. Crisis management framework. Exploring strategies for managing supplier relationships to enhance supply chain continuity. Contingency planning. Discussing the importance of developing contingency plans with suppliers to address potential disruptions, such as alternative sourcing options or backup suppliers. Diversifying suppliers. Highlighting the benefits of diversifying suppliers to reduce dependency on a single source and mitigate the impact of supplier disruptions. Alternative sourcing options. Exploring the exploration of new sourcing options and supplier markets to enhance flexibility and resilience in the supply chain. Supply chain resilience strategies. Highlighting strategies to enhance supply chain resilience and ensure continuity of operations. Inventory management. Discussing the importance of effective inventory management practices, including safety stock levels, buffer inventory, and demand forecasting to mitigate supply chain disruptions. Supply chain mapping and visibility. Exploring the use of supply chain mapping tools and technologies to gain visibility into the end-to-end supply chain, identify potential bottlenecks, and proactively manage risks. Business continuity agreements. Highlighting the establishment of business continuity agreements with key suppliers, outlining mutual obligations and expectations during disruptions. Robust logistics and transportation systems. Discussing the importance of having resilient logistics and transportation systems, including multiple transportation modes, alternative routes, and backup logistics partners. Contact us for the further clarifications.